Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing my purse planner that I have been contemplating on changing from purse planner to fitness planner, but then again I thought nope, because I don't track my eating, I don't track other things, I only track my exercise. So, and I actually haven't tracked that in my planners, I've only tracked it on my phone, on my Fitbit app, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking that something that I track in this, which is my YouTube stuff, I'm going to swap it out. Instead of me tracking it in this planner and my other one, because I don't know why I do that, I'm going to just track my fitness in this one and then my YouTube in the other, and the rest of it can be just regular normal stuff. I don't know if that's too much all at once. I just needed to say it because I need to say it. I don't have this even. Actually, whenever I was opening this a little while ago to get this to the point of evenness, which has not happened yet, I am not successful, this little thing popped out of it. It says it's from Bonus Pins 5. Anyways, maybe that's where the planner came from. I mean, that's not the company I got it from. The company I got it from is Bookool, Booqool. So I don't know. But anyway, whenever I was looking at that or fixing that, the planner popped out. Or the card popped out of the planner. So anyways, if you want to know anything about this planner, they also have notebooks and things like that. I will let you know. They do not seem to have this same front. They have one that's darker and it's blue and it's still very pretty. I mean, this one's blue, but it's just different. And it has a gold strap. But anyway, I'm going to go on away from that and go ahead and just share what's going on. So this is what last week turned out like. I didn't do much exercising last week. I did some, but not much. One reason was I was feeling kind of funky. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I was feeling really funky last week. I don't know if it was because my birthday was coming up. I don't know if it was because I just didn't feel good. Or it could have possibly been because I didn't exercise much. I mean, I still exercise, but not like I have been doing. So, started the week we're currently in, which is this week. I went straight back on Monday to doing my exercises because I don't know if it's the exercise or what, but I was not sleeping well last week. I did not feel well last week. I was in a funk. Mentally, physically, everything was funky. You guys might not have noticed that on my videos because whenever I film, I choose a time when I'm feeling pretty good to do it and do however much I need to do. Now, today I'm going to flip on over and we're going to be doing the very first week of February. And because I said I was going to do like the fitness stuff and not the YouTube stuff in this, because honestly I really need to keep up with my fitness and lady things and stuff like that in a planner that I'm going to be taking to the doctor with me, in a planner that I'm going to be taking to the dentist with me if I need it, because they do ask you about certain things like your medications and stuff. I'm going to need to have certain types of things in a planner that I have with me. So that is what's going to happen this time. I did on yesterday's video share with you guys my wonderful wonderful friend Robin had given me birthday gift and also just destashed some stuff to me, and I'm going to be using some of that. I need to move some things out of my way. I have too much on my desk right now. I've been paying bills. I've been getting ready for doing taxes because I do our taxes. I just have a lot of things on the desk that I really don't need to be here. Even pumice stones. I ordered 2. They sent me 4. Noah's already gotten one of them. So I need to get these in the bathroom where they belong. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with the extra 2, because Noah and Selena didn't want one, just me and Jeff did. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm even talking about it, but I am. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff out of my way real quick so I can get to the planning of this. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I may use some of this new washi that I got from Robin, or I may use some of the washi that I got that you haven't seen the haul yet, but I got from So Cute Planner. I got some new washi from her, and you've already seen the other haul where I got some. I got a bunch of washi lately. Friend gave me some this, and then I ordered some more, and then I've got the other wide washi that I had gotten before that. So I don't know, I may be using some of this. We'll see what happens, but I got plenty of choices. So I've got to decide, do I want to put on here what I'm planning on doing every day, or do I just want to put some sort of fitness sticker? I'm thinking I want to see. I have these that say like cardio, workout, the calories burned, the steps, all that stuff. Now, one of the things I want to track is how many steps I get in a day. Now, I'm not sure exactly where that's at in this one, but I know that I want to do that. But I thought about putting one of these in, like the activity, the time it took, and the calories burned. I thought about that, but I also thought about if I do that, it's pretty big, and I will use them eventually. But I just want to make sure I don't make mistakes. So, like I said, I want to track steps, and I have stickers to do that. And I want to track. I don't care about the calories part because I'm not actually doing it. Okay, how do I want to say it? I'm doing it to lose weight. But because of my thyroid disorder, I've had so many doctors tell me different things about it, that it was going to be so hard for me to lose weight. It was going to be all these different things. So what I am focusing on is exercising to strengthen my heart, to strengthen my body, and losing weight will just be a byproduct of that. So I'm thinking I want to do the little step ones, or those that are just the exercise tracker. Now, I don't think at this point I'm going to start tracking my breakfast, lunch, and dinner on here, because if I was going to track all those things, I would need a planner specifically for fitness. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just focus on doing the one thing at a time, like putting it, what I'm doing in there. So I am going to use some of these fitness stickers just because they're here, they're pretty, and I just think they would be fun to do. It would help me to, I mean, this is going to be kind of like a fitness journal, or not a fitness journal, but a fitness planner with also my life in it as well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to go overboard with it. I don't want to drive myself crazy and make myself feel like that I am failing or I'm doing bad or anything like that. I just want to make sure that I do the workouts, and if I have something that I can check off, I will do it better maybe. I don't know. I've been doing well. I'm going to just go ahead and take those out of the D-stash ones. I've been doing well. Last week, I don't want to feel like that again. I just don't. I just don't want to feel that way again. So, I probably should have done all this stuff before I got started, but I didn't. So, let's get started with this. I'm already almost 10 minutes in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, today has been a very strange day because, we went walking, and we went shopping for some things we needed to do. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just won't put it on the weekend, I guess. Or maybe not on, I don't know yet. We'll see. But today's been a strange day mentally for me in some ways, because not that anything's wrong, but I'm trying to decide some things with, like, this planner. I'm also just trying to decide what else can I downsize, what else can I get rid of in my house, because the last couple of years we've been decluttering. This is our 3rd year on this journey, and yes, we still have more to declutter. I have actually brought things in this house that I didn't realize were becoming clutter since we started decluttering, and didn't realize what it was doing to me. And I'm on, I guess you could say I'm on a journey. That's what people always say. I'm on a journey, and I'm doing this, that, and the other, you know, things. And my journey has taken me different places in my home, and I'm trying to decide what else can I part with that won't cause me any problems. And so lately I've been, I think I'm going to use these on Saturday and Sunday just because they're fun. But I've been just trying to figure out what else can go. What else can I get rid of? What else can make my home feel more like a home instead of a place I'm trapped in? Like today, I told Jeff, I said, I don't want to be here. I just don't want to be at home, because my kitchen was a mess. I mean, it was, there wasn't many dirty dishes, but everything was cluttered and in disarray. I had appliances that were clean yet drying on the counter, and it just felt so overwhelming and so everything everywhere. And I told Jeff, I said, I just don't want to be here. So we did have to go and pick up some ashwagandha, which is it's an herb, a supplement, whatever you want to call it, vitamin type. Oh goodness, I'm just going to try to move that, but I'm not going to be able to because it will rip more if I do. So that's just going to have to be that way. It's not exactly like I wanted it. I know I'm all over the place, so please just follow along as much as you can. Maybe I zoom out a little bit. Okay. There. And then you can see it sideways, because I'm going to have to keep it sideways for my brain to work today. Have you ever had one of those days where you want to do something and you really just feel kind of all over the place? That's me today. But anyway, I told Jeff, I said, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be home. So we did have to go do some stuff. So we went, and also he went back to the doctor today. And you guys that have been watching me, you know that he's been home. And because he got, it's a work injury. He's been home, and he went back to the orthopedic surgeon today. And part of me was like, maybe he'll say that he can just stay home and keep going to physical therapy for a while. You know, it was one of those, you know, selfish, I want my husband home types of things. Because, as you know, if you watch me at all, you know he works a lot. And I don't get to see him as much as I would like to. And honestly, I would love it if he could be home all the time. And that's not possible, at least not yet. Not, you know, we're not there yet. We're not in that retirement stage yet or anything. And there's no job that I know of that we could be able to, you know, not have to, him have to work or whatever. Plus, like, our health insurance and stuff is through his job. And Selena definitely needs it, and I do too for my thyroid stuff. But we definitely need to keep that. Also, I do not do exercise on Sunday at all. It's my off day. I mean, I do walk still, but not like exercising type of. I mean, I'm not just laying around. Put it that way. Plus, we go to church and stuff, so I'm not going to be getting up and doing exercise before that. It's my off day, and we should all have off days. And if we do like some kind of family thing where we are actually out walking, I do get in exercise. I just don't track it. I don't worry about it. I don't try to make sure I'm getting it done. But anyway, he went back to the doctor this morning at 7:30. And whenever he got home, he said he had to go to the job because he had to, that's too close, because he had to turn in some paperwork that the doctor had sent and ask him what the doctor said. He said that he's sending him for an MRI. He is still under the same restrictions, and there's a possibility of surgery. So today I just was in a funk again, and I didn't want to be at home. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to. I just wanted to do nothing and to do everything, if that makes sense. So I told him, I said, let's just go ahead and go after he got home from taking the stuff to work and figuring out what they said. I said, let's just go get the ashwagandha and get the other things done. This says fierce, and I'm just going to put it right here because this is my decorating part. The rest of it is pretty much done for the functional. I'm sorry, this is weird. It is so weird. I think I want to put some washi up too. I think I'm going to do this rainbow stuff, this one. But anyway, I said I just want to go. Let's just go get that stuff. And then we'll come back home and I will deep clean the kitchen and get the living room straightened up, which I haven't done yet because I decided to sit down and watch Paisley and Marina. I'll try to remember to link their video or their channels down below if you are interested. Paisley is from Mississippi. She's awesome. They're both next door neighbors. They're just in different states. But anyway, I decided to try to catch up on them some. Try to, watch some of my YouTube friends. And I also watched Fallon's video from last night because I didn't watch it last night because Noah, Jeff, and I were playing Super Mario. Yes, we still play that. So anyways, I told him, I said, we'll just do that and then I'll come home and I'll clean the kitchen and everything. I'm going to put this as sort of day strong tomorrow right there since I don't have anything there. We got back home and I got in the house. I said, I don't want to be here. I just don't want to be here. I don't want to do, I don't want to clean the kitchen. I don't want to do anything. So he said, okay, where do you want to go? I said, I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't know where to go. I don't know. This one says, this is me. So I said, okay, will you go on a walk with me? Because he's been walking with me some since. And he actually told me later on, he said, I need to lose weight too. And I was like, what do you mean? You're not, yeah, he gained a little bit of weight since he's been home. But not that much, He's not a big person, So I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, I gained 13 pounds. I was like, yeah, 13 pounds. Okay. I said, okay, keep walking with me then. I mean, I'm not going to rain on his parade if he wants to lose the weight. That's his business, which, I don't have a problem with what he looks like. He's gained and lost so many times and never gotten very big, so he looks good to me. I'm just saying. But anyway, I said, will you go on a walk with me? Let's just go on a walk. And then whenever I get home, I'll clean the kitchen and straighten the living room and stuff. after the walk, came home, went straight to the kitchen, started straightening it up, and got all that done. And I don't want to leave home now. It's like the kitchen is straight. I'm okay now. So I watched some YouTube and kind of don't feel so alone because, you know, if you watch any of the ladies that I watch, they are for real and they're going to tell you they have problems just like you. And they're not going to, you know, they're not going to sugarcoat it. So, watching my friends, and actually Paisley is one of the ones that, actually she's pretty much really made me feel different about things. She exercises and she shows it on some of her videos. This one says Thrive. I'll put this one in right here. Just stick it right there. I guess I'm going to just do words. It has the gold foil and I really liked it. Sweat, Smile, Repeat. I'm going to put that one in somewhere. It's long, so I think I'll put it in right here. But if I do that, I won't be able to write on the top line really. So I can just do, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I can't write on the top line, but I can write on the other two and it'll be just fine. I don't know where I'm at with this video. I'm kind of all over the place and I'm very sorry. But I just wanted to kind of get on here and do the video because I needed to. Because I want to stay on my schedule, which I'm doing. I have started back this week with trying to stay on schedule with it. But I wanted to talk about some days we feel funky. Some days we don't want to be home. Some days we want to just stay in bed, or sometimes we want to just not do anything. We can't let those days like take over our lives, but sometimes we have to push ourselves. Last week I didn't push myself to exercise and I regretted it. I didn't sleep well. I felt crappy on my birthday. I felt horrible. Like on my birthday, I don't know. But I don't know if it's all because I didn't exercise. I also lift weights, y'all. Did you know that? I'm going to put this one in because it's cute. I may not lift that day, but I'm still going to do that. Put that in. But on those days whenever you don't feel good and you don't want to do the things, do it anyway. Even if you have to take a break. Even if you have to push yourself. Don't push yourself if you're hurting or something. You know, don't make yourself do something if you're like in some kind of serious pain or something. But go ahead and do the stuff you need to do to get yourself in the place where you need to be. Because now that I cleaned that kitchen, even though I didn't want to, now that I forced myself to stay home, even though I didn't want to be here, I'm okay. I don't know why I didn't want to be here. Other than I just felt crappy. I need to put something here. I don't know what though. I want something that's about this size. And I wasn't actually planning on putting all fitness type stuff here, but it just happened. It just happened. But I'll do this one. It says work it. But just keep going and do the stuff that you know will make you feel better. Because I knew that if I went ahead and I went to the store to get the things I needed to get. This one says keep going. That's what we all need to do. Just keep going. Keep swimming. I knew if I did that and got that stuff done, that it was not on my mind anymore, that I would feel better. I knew the reason why I didn't want to be home, like deep down, I knew it was because my house was not where I wanted it to be. And no, I'm not the only one that can get it to where I want it to be. But let's be honest, moms. This is get out and go. Let's just be honest. If we want our house to be the way we want it to be, we're most likely going to have to do it ourselves. Not that my family can't, but I just sometimes need to do it myself to get it where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put the functionals in. Date night is Saturday. Oh boy. I have filled it up. Let me move the work it over. I don't know where I've gone with this video. I don't even know all I've said. While I'm editing it, I'm probably going to be turning red and embarrassed. But that's okay too. Because sometimes we get embarrassed. This is Family is Everything. It's for Family Day on Sunday. But yeah, I knew I was in a funk. And I figured out it was because I didn't exercise at all. And I had gotten myself used to that. These videos, I like to have it recorded by Tuesday. No, that is not a Tuesday. That is a Monday. Let's see. Let's put it here. I'll put it here. It'll be fine. I like to do it on Tuesday or before. Sometimes I have it. The last several weeks I've been doing it after, and I think it's probably... Figure out why. Figure out why you're feeling funky. Figure out what's going on in your mind, why you're stressed. My why, I knew, was because Jeff was off work, and yes, I love it, but it's still like, the reason he's off work is not because of fun, it's because he's hurt. That's not a good thing, you know? So, my why for feeling funky recently is because kind of been stressed about my husband, you know. Is it a major thing that's wrong with him? I don't know. They're talking about surgery now. So it's quite possibly a major thing that they're talking about doing surgery on his elbow and wrist. That's major to me. That's scary to me. He's had no surgeries in his whole entire life. Until, you know, he had surgery when he got hurt on the job, at the job he's at now. He had surgery the second time because he got hurt on the job at the job he's at now. And the third time because he got hurt on the, well, it was the second injury was the same thing. It was just the doctor had to go back in. But it's like hard. And this doctor, I mean, this company he works for, even though it's a wonderful company, they have awesome insurance, awesome benefits, you know, 401k and all the things that you would look for, decent pay, all that kind of stuff. It has all that, but they say that if a person lasts for 12 years on this job, they've done something, you know, because it wears their bodies out that much. He's going on 16 years. So it's kind of scary. I don't know how much longer he can do this. And I don't know what's going to happen. So it's kind of scary. But that's not what I was trying to do with this video. I wanted it to be one of those, you know, encouraging ones. And I will encourage you to go ahead, do what you need to do to get your mental space where it needs to be. Make sure you drink all the water. I do that anyway. I don't have to ever track that because I'd have to have multiple trackers a day because I do more than I should or more than is recommended. My doctor said it's fine. But just go ahead and get yourself in the mental space where you need to be. Don't stay in a stressed, depressed place. And work on yourself. And before anything else, and whether you're a Christian or not, I'm going to say this because you guys that watch me know that I'm a Christian. First place I go is my Bible and prayer. So I have that. Some of you may not. But I have that, so it helps me immensely. And I'm not saying God's not enough, but God directed me where I needed to go. God told me, you need to go walking. You need to do this. I ignored it part of the week last week, and I regretted it. This week, I'm not ignoring it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not ignoring the cues He gives me. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it's okay. I know it's very strange. I hope you like the way this turned out. I do. It's fun, and yeah. I've got my to-do stuff I can do, and like I said, I'm just not going to do the YouTube in here. I'm just going to do, instead of YouTube, I'm going to do workout stuff. And I'm still going to track everything else the same way, like doctor's appointments otherwise, dentist appointments, Noah's work, all that stuff. I'm still going to do that the same way. I'm just not going to put YouTube in this one and just put workout in this one instead. So I'm just adding something and taking away one other. But I hope this was okay. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. Come back later, I hope, and I won't be in such a funky, weird mood. I do still want to encourage you guys. I'm in a lot better place now that we walked, now that we talked some about things, and because Jeff's my person that I can talk to and kind of takes me to where that I can be in a better mind space, I guess. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.